Pisces, welcome to your reading. Hope you've been well. This is for up until the end of the year. Take what resonates. Spirit, we're going to start new. We're actually going to start with the music oracle. Spirit, what would you like Pisces to know at this time? Ooh, we got Grace Jones. Learn to be your own sugar daddy. Harness the power of an unexplored bomb, always waiting, always ticking. To ensure survival, prey must become hunter. Prey must become hunter. Wow. I think I am getting the energy of switching tables, switching roles. Yeah, it's like you've been in a space or many situations, scenarios where you've had to be on the lookout, right? But not in ways that brought you comfort and confidence, but in ways that brought you just enough, right? Survival mode is about kind of limited thinking, right? Thought patterns that kind of keep you in that comfort zone, but prey must become hunter, Pisces. All right, so I'm seeing the two fishes, and they're spinning faster and faster. Okay, so I feel like that's change, evolution. But you're becoming the hunter now. So hunter has a different set of tools than the survivalist, right? They're more sound. They don't just move on impulse. Okay, very calculated. Dope energy. Okay, I'm looking at the shapes as well. It's very abstract. Okay, some of you are into art. Some of you, it's like you're showing up abstract. You're showing up in a way you've never shown up before. And it's got people on heads up, like there's Pisces. Yeah, very, very good energy to create with. We have imagination. Okay. So what I like about this card is that it's two things, right? I think with the prior card and this one, you're becoming more logical, right? But you're also thinking outside the box. So there's that balance of being logical, but not being so serious that you sniff the fun out of it. Like you're still maintaining that childlike gift of yours. Okay, I just heard gift. Yeah. Okay, 7. 7 is the number of prosperity. Your name could start with an N. Okay. And we have this pitchfork here. So you could have water in your chart, water in your moon. Some of you used to run away from your potential. Not anymore. Not anymore. Wow. Okay, first up we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Following the Devil card. Following the Tower. Okay. So some of you are still in that survivalist energy. Okay. This is really just telling me, Pisces, it's time to visit what blockages you have around finances. Okay. What's keeping you from really going forth and taking that risk, right? Sometimes it can feel like you're running towards something that you can't see. And it's important to have a clear mind at this time, okay? Kind of take a look at that light bulb. Okay, it has 3 snakes on it. This light bulb also looks like a mirror. So kind of revisit how are you viewing things in your life right now? How are you viewing yourself? Coming back to that first card, learning to be your own sugar daddy, some of you may have been codependent in certain situations, and you're now learning to depend on who? You. You are the bag. You are the security. Right? The power of unexploded bomb, always waiting, always ticking. So kind of being prepared for the unknown. Okay, the unknown is this change. What is this? What is this change? This chains. Okay, so yeah, we very much have chains here. So again, Pisces, nothing to be worried about. I always say the devil is kind of like our lower self, right? It's not bigger than what you think it is. A lot of times it's really small, but it looks amplified, right? Kind of like when you're in nature in that survivalist attitude. Survivalist comes with fears, right? So say you're the survivalist in the woods, the little creaks and noises you hear can be scary, right? Just follow the metaphor. It could be scary. And then you come to find, oh, it was just a little squirrel, right? Others of you, you're learning to literally become the hunter, to seek the change that you wish to have, to move away from struggling and, poverty mindsets, right? Some of you also moving away from unhealthy eating, I'm hearing, okay? Like the way you eat could affect your drive toward the things that you want to accomplish. Okay, that's very specific. So yes, I think this is a great time of the year to work on limiting patterns, or just kind of reassessing the self, right? What do you want for 23? Know that it is possible. Know that you can take this leap of faith. Okay, let's pull more here. At the very bottom we have Four of Pentacles. Okay, so again, the survival energy coming up with this card. There was a plane right when I began this recording, and now that's number 2. Okay, so you may be coming into contact with people, all right, and you're starting to wonder, man, am I constantly attracting the same thing? If you want to attract more abundance in your life, especially people who think abundantly, it starts with you, right? It starts with your mind, your imagination. Okay, if you look delirious, you look delirious. That's fine. But sooner than later, your environment, your outer world will match your inner world. Okay, just because you don't have it yet doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean you're bugging. It's okay, well, what else can I do to meet the universe halfway, right? So you have the power, Pisces. Let's see more about this Tower energy. Spirit, what do you have for Pisces at this time? I'm hearing jumping out the window with this one. Okay, that's a throwback. So if you know that song, or if you've heard it recently, message for you. All right, I'm shuffling. There are abundant times ahead, Pisces. Okay, Ten of Pentacles peeked out just to show you. Keep the hope, keep the faith in what you're doing. Okay. Okay. So, they said that one too. Ooh, what do I just say? We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. So, This is coming into balance with what you desire, okay? Are your thoughts in alignment with what you desire? Okay, for the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower to be together, again, we want to take that leap of faith here. Okay, what opportunity are you thinking about? For some of you, that's putting yourself out there. Others of you, that's just sticking, really being gung-ho and sticking to your routine, right? So that mental shift can happen, so that physical shift can happen with your body. Some of you, that's moving. Okay, some of y'all will be moving. Changing job, careers. For the better, also, I'm hearing. Back on that Grace Jones. Okay, the very sophisticated energy here. Know that it's okay to not have it figured out yet. But when you do, it's really a wrap, Pisces. Yeah, they're showing me that fish again. Before we continue, let's get on that, more on that Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Tower also speaks to surprises, okay? Some of you may get a call soon in regards to some opportunity. Okay, so be on the lookout. Back to this, we have a fool encounters the Tower. He or she must learn that stagnant structures have to be dismantled so that what is broken can be purged and create the ground for something stronger. Okay, matching that beginning card, Survival Hunter. Okay, the new you has to leave. It has to have somewhere to thrive, somewhere that makes sense. Okay? If you're not moving, invite new energy into your home. Purge your home. Feng shui. Okay? No one's saying, like I said, use what you have. No one's saying you have to kind of spurge and get all these type of decorative items, but what makes you feel comfortable, Pisces? Get that in your environment. The Tower represents purifying, destruction of foundation, ideologies that are no longer productive. This is likely to be painful and chaotic, but necessary to clear the path. Our desire to feel safe can conflict with the truth of what is happening outside. So we build thicker walls and we build upward, taking us further from that truth. Are you in denial? What outdated beliefs and delusions must crumble now? When we experience a crisis that clears away everything we thought we knew, what does it make room for? You know what it makes room for? This King of Wands energy, which for a fact is you, okay? This popped out right under what? The Five of Pentacles. You will not stay where you are. Okay, some of you are already realizing that. Some of you already made those shifts and seeing the changes within you. All right, but Pisces, if you're feeling stuck, know that you have the power. It is up to you to look in the mirror, to see, to accept, and to do something about it. Okay, hunters don't wait. They may be calculated, right? They may have patience, but when it's time to act, to shoot that arrow, there's really no hesitation, right? So just take heed about that. And the Hangman. So, like I said, guys, this is just the lower aspect of you, okay? This Hangman is just saying, look, it's whatever habit this is, right? If that's thinking negatively about money, or if that's thinking negatively about your gym experience, right? Whatever it is, try to look at your goal idly, like by itself. Try to look at it without the attachments that you're used to placing on that goal, right? The beliefs that probably came from people that didn't want to see you get it. Right? So it's false from the get-go. Let's just get more here. Spirit, what can Pisces do to work on themselves, to get out of the rut, to release any patterns or beliefs that are hindering them at this time? What can Pisces do? Thank you. Number 1. Yes, Ace of Swords. Okay, so meditation is good at this time. Really think about what you want, Pisces. Think about how you can go toward it directly. Okay, we don't want to be around the bush here. Okay, you're gonna get clarity. This Tower moment is gonna bring clarity. Okay, Queen of Cups. So again, coming back to the emotions, cups, beliefs, blockages, you will become stable in your way of thinking, toward yourself, toward what you got going on. And that takes time. You don't need to rush this process. Like I said, this is a great time of the year. We're in holiday season, okay? Trust the process and know that you have angels beside you. There's an angel right under her chair. Okay. Ask for help, ask for guidance, and be open to it. High Priestess energy, okay? So, to tap in to your new self, to your new life, we got to learn some things. We have to trust our intuition. We have to take the lead. Okay? We have to accept change. Okay? Some of you, we have to save our money or invest it. Coming back to that Four of Pentacles, some of you are holding on to it too tightly that you know what you have to go buy in order to fulfill a certain task. You know what you have to invest. All right. Lots of blue here, lots of orange. This is really dope. All right. So often this is really the turning point for you. And it's a good thing because now you get to decide how this goes. All right. Rather than being in it and not aware that you're in it, you get to decide, Pisces. At the bottom, we have the King of Pentacles. Need I say more? You're literally going to be running this thing. In charge of your pockets, in charge of your business, in charge of your life. Keep the hope alive. Believe that you can. Okay, let's get into our Phoenix card of the day. Spirit, would you like Pisces to know at this time? Okay, wow. 3 seems to be very significant. We're getting a lot of 3s here all at once. If you do something with your hands or musically, that's also something good to follow up on. It may give you some great downloads. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is under that. Okay, also change and taking risk is under that. So Pisces, do what you need to do in order to rebuild your confidence, rebuild your stamina for whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? Because the fact of the matter is, you have to get out there. You have to see it in order to believe it. Okay? And it can get sticky when you can't see it because of the negative thinking. Okay? So my advice to you is to pull out a calendar, right? A calendar that can give you tangible, this is how long I've been creating this new habit. Okay? You want to give yourself about 90 days. Real talk. Any successful person, they talk about how 90 days is that mark where that habit really started to formulate and stick. So whatever it is, if that's waking up early, if that's going to the gym, if that's doing your affirmations, do that. And under no reason, you build that connection to yourself that you're going to stick to it. Okay? They're very adamant about that. All right, we have chakras. Okay? Work on you at this time if you're into chakra work, if you're into Reiki, if you're into sound bowls, however healing feels to you. There's more than one way. Okay, 7 popping up again. So, very significant number here. I just heard weak. It's how you go about your week. Some of you have been thinking broad, which is good because you want to think big. But in terms of making changes, dumb it down a little bit. Dumb it down to day by day. Yeah, day by day. We have communication. Okay? This is a powerful moment for you to speak up and to stand up for the changes that are coming in your life. Okay? The changes you're making. There's going to be a lot of chit-chat. A lot of chit-chat about, ooh, what's Pisces doing? What they got going on? Yeah, I'm focused on me. With that 10 above. Okay, 10 is completion. I'm focused on me, feeling whole, being complete. Okay, and we have celebration at the end. All right, so I very much see you coming into abundance, Pisces. Coming into a space where you feel very confident about yourself and no longer in turmoil about, the past or limitations. Okay, see you breaking free of that. So the choice is yours. Okay, no one's saying you have to rush, but you do have to do. Spirit, let's get the last remaining messages for Pisces. What is it you'd like them to know for this time? Queen of Swords. Okay. Really emphasizing your mind. Your mind. Oh, okay. Together. So she came out in reverse, but we do have 8 of Wands at the bottom. Okay. So really take action on how you treat yourself, how you treat others. Before we get going there, let's get Queen of Swords out. Okay, because the more you're doing the inner work, the more you're gonna attract what you want to attract. Okay, so what I always find to be helpful is when I come into an experience I don't like, right? Your body tells you, right? You feel that discomfort, you feel that tension. Let that pass, because whatever you brought in was just what they want to. I'm getting it. It's the remainder of the last request that you made. Now I'm gonna simplify that. Okay, so say for the last 2 months you've been feeling away because of a job, and it's made you unhappy, and it's made you feel like this, like you're not gonna achieve this. Whether we understand this or not, we're always manifesting. Whether we knowingly manifest or we don't knowingly manifest. So your last text message to the universe, your last request, was all the things that you were once complaining about. So what are you going to be met with? More of that ish that you was just trying to avoid. Okay, but now this is you coming into awareness. Oh, I gotta change the inside. I gotta go within. I have to, I keep saying have to. I get to go within and make those changes, right? So when a vortex is spinning, it's not gonna automatically go the other way. It takes time for it to, let's change direction now, right? So if things are still coming into your vortex that bring you more of what you don't want, allow it time to pass. Just say, okay, I recognize it. This will soon change for the better. And keep doing that inner work until it does. Okay, that was very specific. Thank you, Source. So I hope that made sense, guys. The Queen of Swords, here we are. So intelligence is used as a weapon for bitterness at times. She may have been severely hurt in her youth and is consumed by revenge. Although negativity is directed outward, it is likely that she feels empty within. Okay, so remember we spoke about complete, feeling complete. She may be excessively critical and never satisfied, draining. She causes the same suffering to others that she herself felt. This world is full of cruelty, but do beauty, kindness, and wonder coexist beside it? Blocking out lies, paradoxes makes us stagnant, sick, and weak. Do you believe that others only bring trouble and heartbreak? Without love or friendship, camaraderie, hearts turn cold. What is the cost of being too guarded? Okay. So try to relax. Action. We have let your guard down. Not everyone is a threat. The world isn't inherently evil. Don't nurse old wounds and let past suffering smother your chance for a happy future. Learn to trust again. All right, Pisces. That was your Queen of Swords. We're going to follow that with some tequila for the Eight of Wands. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That's really right in line with the spread. So notice how with the Eight of Wands, we're back in that blue. So something about blue skies, okay? I think that's really dope because a lot of these cards are talking about the mind and finances. And when the mind's clouded, what does the weather look like? Very much the same, okay? But all of your positive advice in this reading has been blue. Clear. Okay, so starting with the Eight of Wands, we have positive movement. This could pertain to travel, love, or receiving good news. The Eight of Wands could also mean that something you've been working on for quite some time might finally progress. Expect rapid action in your life. Imagine that you are the wands in this card being propelled into the air, moving as fast as you can. That is the feeling of the Eight of Wands. Your favorite tequila company is having a contest. You jumped at the chance to participate. The winner gets all expenses paid to Mexico to visit their distillery. You thought the likelihood of winning would be next to zero. However, you received the "you won" notification. You were off to the races. Everything seemed to move at lightning speed. The vacation was amazing but went so fast. It felt like it was over before it even began. The unexpected positive news that was what the doctor ordered to get you through a recent rough patch you may have encountered. All right, so very much in line with that Tower. All right, Pisces, you can expect something fast, something quick, something positive to come and help you out through what you've been experiencing lately, okay? But that doesn't mean that we can't help ourselves in the meantime, okay? Very dope. Very dope. So we're gonna end it there with our think happy. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Wow. Pisces, that has been your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Ciao.